Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. Welcome to Psychic Live and Ask the Cards. Welcome, everybody. It's so nice to be here. It's a beautiful day here in Florida, and welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me. A couple of things. We're going to be doing some live questions and answers over the next hour or so, and I will be taking super chat donations first. So I have put the rules in the donation in the description below about the donations. If you'd like to make a $10 donation for a guaranteed reading, you are welcome to do that. One question per person, US dollars, $10 US dollars, please. Please double check your currency. Post your question in the chat. I will grab you as the order that they come in. So I'll do the super chats first, and then if you anything less than $10, if you want to make a donation, is a spirit message. Okay, so I will just tell you what spirit it has for you. We will pull a couple of cards. That way you can have some kind of spirit message today, if you'd like that. Then I will open it up to a handful of free random spirit messages. I do not answer questions for the free cards. They are spirit messages only, whatever spirit wants to share with me. So I will not be answering your questions. So if you are not making a $10 donation, I'm not answering any guaranteed questions today, other than the donations. Okay, so that's how it works. So welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Couple things. I've been posting a lot of love readings, so check out your sign on my channel. I have a lot of timeless love readings, so please check those out. If you haven't seen those, I have been uploading those, and what I'm doing is I'm recording 3 or 4 every day in between my private readings. So there's no guarantee like what day I'm launching them. I try to just record them in between my scheduled readings, and then I just upload them as I go. So make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you can be in the rotation. You will see, if you look at my page, you will see that every few days, maybe every 3 or 4 or 5 days, your sign is uploaded. So they're all timeless. It's whenever you're meant to hear the message is how I feel. It's not, spirit will guide you to the right message at the right time. That is how I work. People will find me out of nowhere and just say, oh my God, I can't believe I just heard this message. And I'm like, I'm not surprised. That's how it works. That's what spirit wants me to be doing. So they're all timeless. Whenever you find the message, they're meant to be heard. So they're there for you when you want them. I want to thank all of my members. Welcome to my membership. If you'd like to be a member of Kathy's Angels for some weekly exclusive readings and monthly exclusive reading, you are welcome to join the membership. It is at the top of my channel. So thank you to my members. Welcome everybody. So Cheyenne, I do see you. Let's start with an angel number. I will be pulling as part of my spirit messages today. I pulled out my spirit animal card, so we'll be doing some spirit animal messages today also for some of you. So welcome everybody. Let's get an angel card. Let's see what the angels are saying. I switched my room around. You can see I switched my room around because the light has been coming down on my table and like blocking my light. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to get hit with the sun, and the table we can still see, but pretty soon I'm going to be sunburnt because I'm a natural redhead. So let's see what your angel numbers are. Let's see what your angel is today. Thank you for the new subscribers. I can see you coming in today. How beautiful. Wonderful. Thank you. All right. So I have an angel number for all of you. Number 77. Look for that in your day today. It says, I am brave. It is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Time to move on. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. Okay, so who is holding back? Are you holding back on old habits? Sometimes we do have a tendency to do that. Like all of a sudden, life is going really well. We've been doing really well. And all of a sudden we go back to behavior that, we got rid of, like I can't give you an example. You know, somebody who quits smoking and then all of a sudden like stress comes into their life and the next thing they know, they're smoking again. It's like, what are you doing? You know, you gave that up. So no more going backwards. You know, if we've tackled it once, we don't want to go backwards. Thank you, Candy. All right, let's start with these super chats. Thank you, Christy. Let's start with these super chats. These are going to go first, and then we will open it up to some of those spirit messages. Okay, so if you'd like to donate less than $10 and you want to just know what spirit has for you, I pull a handful of cards, I give you a general message, and I let you know what spirit has for you today. Okay. So let's start with Cheyenne. Cheyenne wants a general reading. All right. So is there anything Spirit wants me to know right now? Absolutely. Spirit always has a message for you, honey. Spirit always has a message for you. First of all, let's see what your animal spirit is today. I love these cards. I have a couple of decks that are animal spirits. I think they're cool. Doesn't mean that this animal spirit's for the rest of your life. This is just your animal spirit today, just a message from the animal world, spirit world. Let's see. I have a starfish spirit. Okay, that's pretty. I love this. Open to infinite possibilities. And you know what I love the most about that, honey, is that infinite is my word of the year. Infinite. I pick a word every January that I try to live up to. So infinite is my word of the year because I believe in infinite love. I believe in infinite abundance. I believe in infinite possibilities. So you've got my word of the year. Last year's word was joy. So it's important to me. I start thinking about my word like probably about this time, you know, because it's important to me. But infinite has done me well this year. It's really been it's a good word for me to reference. It's a good word to me to think about because when I start to think about like I don't have enough or I could be doing more, the first thing I say is, yeah, but Kathy, you have infinite possibilities. Right? I have infinite possibilities ahead of me. And so don't you, sweetheart. Okay, so that's your starfish. And I love the starfish. All right, so let's pick a deck. Let's pick a deck. You know what I'm going to use? I haven't used this deck in a long time. I used to use this deck all the time. It's literally called the Soul deck. First of all, it's gorgeous. It's like rose petal finish. It has this matte gold edging. For those of you that don't know me, I collect decks. I have a big deck collection. So I do like to share with you the decks, the deck names in details if I can. It has this rose petal finish and it's so gorgeous. It doesn't have any photographs. They're all black with gold metallic. And it's literally called the Soul deck. This is not a beginner deck to read. Do not buy this deck if you don't know how to read tarot cards. This is not a beginner deck. But you know what I love about it? I actually love that it has no images because it forces me to use my intuition more. It just forces me to, nothing, I'm not like reading the cards intuitively based on the images. I used to use this deck all the time. I forgot about it, to tell you the truth. It was like tucked behind something else. And I'm like, oh my God, my Soul deck. Usually I use it around Christmas time, you know, because it looks pretty with like my Christmas cards, right? With the black and the gold. Let's see what's going on with Cheyenne today. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Look at you. Aren't these gorgeous? Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Six of Cups. Knight of Wands. You know, it's coming into me, honey, as a deep conversation about memories. Okay. Possibly a connection or a deep conversation with your father, a deep conversation with your brothers, something like that. This sense of fond memories, like we're bringing, I don't know, maybe we need to communicate, but I'm going to say in a positive way, but it's all about, I don't know. It's like this kind of purging feeling. It's this purging feeling of emotions, and it's all connected to past memories. So it could be childhood memories. Maybe there's an anniversary coming up or a birthday coming up, and something brings up all these feelings. All these feelings of family is how it's coming into me. So I feel like there's a deep conversation. That's how it came into me. Something that you feel really passionate about with that night, like, something that you want to talk about, it's something that needs to be said. It's something that needs to be heard. Maybe there's some tears involved, but it's a healing. It's a healing. It is a healing. It's like I've been holding this inside for so long. I have been, guarding my words, holding this inside, walking on eggshells around this. But it's almost like I have to spill. I have to release. I have to release this. And the only way I can do it is to talk. But I have a feeling it's about your immediate family. It's your brothers, it's your siblings, it's a heart-to-heart with your father. It's immediate. It's immediate. And it's like out of this, conversation comes this sense of, this is something that I needed to talk about. I had to get it off my chest. Now, tying into the infinite possibilities just for a moment, my Knight of Wands is, doesn't give up on what it is that's important to them. So maybe this conversation is connected to your goals or something that you want to do or something about your future, something like that. But it's a sense of standing your ground, holding your own. You're a strong knight. You're moving forward. You're passionate, right? So, I don't know. I just feel like I have to open up. And who better to open up to than people who know me best? All right. But I feel like I've been holding it inside, and I think it just comes out. But you're going to feel better afterwards. It's not a hurtful, painful thing. It is a healing kind of emotion that comes forward. And it's just things that need to be said is how I feel. Okay. So, but it's in a loving, kind way. I do, that masculine energy is jumping out at me. So I am leaning towards it's the brother or your father conversation. Okay. Something like that. All right. So thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for the super chat. Let me grab those. Do you guys like those soul cards? If I can't see you, it's because I'm getting blinded by the Florida sun. There's like a 15-foot window next to me. I mean, I'm getting blinded by the sun. All right, that's okay. But you guys can see the cards. You don't need to see me. You just need to see the cards. All right, let's go to, let me grab that super chat. Let me see what those super chats are. I've got Christy. I've got, thank you, Nakia. Thank you, honey. I'll put you on my list. Let's see who else. Thank you, Natalie, honey. Thank you, honey. All right. So, and let's see what else I have. Let me see what else. Okay, so anything less than $10 is a general reading. I don't answer questions. So $10 is a question, and then anything less than $10 is a spirit message, whatever spirit wants to share with me. Okay, so that's how the rules work. And then I will open it up to some free random readings, okay, for spirit messages also. Okay, let's see. That was Cheyenne. Let's go to Candy. Hi, Candy. Good morning. Good morning. Current energy for me and my soulmate, Jason. Will he communicate, come forward in the immediate future? You got it. Okay, so you must be in no contact. Candy, are you in no contact? Let's just confirm that, okay? Are you in no contact? And I'm going to start pulling some cards. Let's see. We want to know what the energy is around this connection, spirit, and we want to know what is happening. Yes, no contact. Okay, thank you, Candy. Hi, Amanda in Facebook. How are you, honey? All right. So my Facebook friends, if you want to make a donation, you can do that by going to my website, which I posted in the comments on my pages. You can hit the $10 donation at the top of my website. Then you jump back into the chat and you let me know that you made a donation and write your question. Okay. So that is how that works for me. All right. So Candy, let's see what your current connection is. Let's see. No contact. Let's see. I have taking steps. But he has one of my personal possessions that he hasn't returned. And I feel like that's really telling as well. Okay, so Candy's feedback is it's a no contact. And he's saying she wants to know if she's going to reach out to him. But he has one of my personal possessions that he hasn't returned. And I feel like that's really telling. Like he's holding on. Okay. He's holding on to these things because it's his tie to you, right? He's holding on to these things. His intention, taking steps. Yeah. Taking steps, taking action, taking steps. All right. So that is good. All right. Let's go into a deck. Let's see. So this is the Painted Tarot. If I know the name of the deck, I'll tell you. If I don't know, I'll look over and go, there's a big pile of the boxes next to me. I don't know. But this is the Painted Tarot. And you know what? I love the back of this deck because it's like the artist's floor. See, like if you were to look at what would be underneath the easel for the artist, it's like all these paint spots, right? So that's what the back of the deck looks like. So it's just a really cool deck. All right, so let's see, Candy. Let's see what his intentions are. Let's see what he's feeling. I have a 4 of Cups. So that is the sense of I feel alone. I feel alone. I have a 6 of Wands. I have a Star. One more, please, Spirit. And I have an 8 of Pentacles. You know, I think it's starting to catch up to him that he feels alone. I will say that. I do feel like he's either bored, literally bored, you know, like what do I do with myself? What's going on? Like I'm not used to being alone. I'm used to always having somebody around. I have to tell you, I do feel like a new start, a new beginning. I will say that because the Star in the 6 of Wands is this sense of success, my dream coming true. That 8 of Pentacles is saying to me, you know, it's going to be hard work and we're going to have to work at it. But I think that what's happening is that he's bored and lonely and he's starting to actually miss you. And you know, it's a sense of what do I want? You know, what do I want for my future? I don't think it's a coincidence that he is holding on to some objects of yours because then he has an excuse to see you again. Thank you, VM by C. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I think that he's holding on. You know, it is a Knight of Swords. He's going to talk to you. He's going to reach out and talk to you. He's getting ready. Okay. I mean, look at he's like a warrior. He's preparing himself for the talk. Yeah. He needed time apart. Spirit said he just needed some space. He needed some time apart. He needed some things that he wanted to think about. But as he's getting further and further away from you, and the longer that he's away from you, there's a part of him that's missing. They just said he's feeling empty inside, emptier than he's ever felt before. And I do feel like there's going to be this conversation. I do. I feel like he wants to put it all on the table. He's kind of gotten his thoughts together, and I guess he's had a chance to take a step back and see what his part was in this connection. I wouldn't be surprised, Candy, if you don't hear from him soon. Okay. Almost the sense of, you know, can we talk? And, you know, is there a chance that we could work on this? Maybe not without getting back together 100%. Like, maybe there's a transition period of, let's spend some time together. Let's just see, I miss you. I miss just being with you, but I don't want to go from where we are today to we're right back where we were either. So it may be some kind of a transition period to getting back together, something like that. But I think he's holding on. I think his intention to hold on to those items are so that he has an excuse. He has an excuse to talk to you, is how I feel. So hang in there, honey. Hang in there. I think he misses you. I think he misses you. I'm getting blasted by the sun. I'm going to have a sunburn. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's like I come on at about the same time every day. The sun changed because of the time zone, and now the sun's like in the wrong spot at the wrong time. I can't move the sun. All right, let's see. I can't move my table either. I don't know. And it's a big, huge window. I don't know. I don't think I can cover it. It's like this big, huge Palladium window. It cost me like $10,000 to like put something up there to cover it. It'd be ridiculous. All right, let's see. Hi, Christy. Let's go to Christy. Let's see what's going on with Christy. Let's see what's going on with Christy. Hi, Christy, honey. Everything's been going perfect. A love reading. Okay, so we're back to perfect. You guys are such a yo-yo. My God. He always comes back. He does. He always comes back. All right, we need to know, Spirit. We need to know what's going on with Christy. It's going perfect. I have freedom. This relationship allows you healthy space and room to breathe. All right. So we are allowing each other room to breathe, right? We're not controlling. We're not being jealous. We're not like worried about what the other person's doing when we're not with them, right? So some of those things have worked out. That's good. I have magnetism. There's an irresistible gravitational pull. All right. You guys are connected. You just keep going back to each other. You keep finding each other, right? I wish that you wouldn't, I wish we wouldn't have this pushing away from each other. I wish that when we had disagreements or things that would happen in this connection, that we made a promise to each other, that we say, you know what, it's okay to be mad, but it's not okay to say, I don't want you in my life. Right? Like, can we do something like that? Can we come to some kind of an agreement that we just don't keep pushing each other away? It's too painful. It's too hurtful. All right. I have a Knight of Wands. They're calling it the Harvester of Wands. Between you and me, I mean, I'm a Rider-Waite-Smith reader. These deck creators, they change the names. I'm like, what the hell's a harvester? Is that my knight? Is that my king? I got to figure out. I got 400 decks. I got to figure out what the hell a harvester is. All right. It is my Knight of Wands in this deck. So that's nice. That's nice. That's like, I'm passionate about you. I'm pursuing you. I'm passionate about you. I have a 9 of Swords that came in reverse. So I have no worries right now. That's nice. I have no worries. I have no fears. They're lifting some of that worries. Maybe I feel more secure right now. Maybe I feel more in control of things. That is beautiful. I also have a 3 of Swords in reverse. So I have no worries that he's going to break my heart again. Right now they just said it's kind of like smooth sailing. It's slow and steady, I guess, is how I want to say it. Yeah, they just said that he's making you feel more secure. If a 5 of Pentacles, we've weathered the storm. We've gotten through another storm. Beautiful. Spirit, what else do you have for Christy today? Beautiful. 2 of Swords, making the choice every day that we want to be together. That is the most important thing. It's like, we can guard ourselves, we can protect ourselves, but at the end of the day, what we really want to do is make a choice that we want to be together, that this is a good connection, that we want to be together for our son, right? So, slow and steady, you know. I have no worries. I have no worries is how it came into me. Are you kidding me? I got the sun card and I'm getting blasted by the sun. It is a new beginning. It is a new beginning. You know, every time you guys do this kind of, you know, back and forth energy, you know, and that passion comes back and we reconnect. It is a rebirth. We've learned something again, you know, we learned that we don't want to do that again. We learned that it's hurtful, it's painful, it's, you know, but it is a sense of starting over, a burst of energy. So I think you're doing great. I think you're doing great. They're sharing with me that I have nothing to fear. Right now, he's all in. He's not looking to break your heart. That's for sure. So he's back. They just said he's back. That's nice. I just wish that you guys could figure out a way, like to say, you're not allowed to say it's over. You're not allowed to just say, I don't want this anymore when we fight, because you're going to fight. So we can't do this over and over again. It's too painful. So we have to figure out a way to you know, be happy. Did I just ruin? Hold on. I think I just moved my thing. I did. Hold on. I pulled the cord on my camera and my whole camera went zip. All right. We're all back. We're back. All right. So let's see. That was Christy. Thank you, Christy, for the super chat. Let's go to Nakia. Let's go to Nakia. What is going on with Nakia? Let's see. Hi, sweetheart. Just wondering. Just wondering if the spirits have any message for me. Any luck? Yes, of course. Of course. We always have luck. Kathy Mamolen, psychic medium, the lucky table. We always have luck. That's cool. Let's see what your animal spirit is. Let's see. You know what I forgot? Hold on. I got to go back to Christy for 1 second. She should have an animal spirit too. Let me just give her animal spirit. Let's just do that. Did I do candies first? I got to do candies. Candy, you are a skunk spirit. Know your worth. That was candies. All right. So let's see what Christy's is. Know your worth. Know your worth. You are an otter. Oh, otters are so cute. You are never alone. Did you know that otters, when they sleep, they hold hands so they don't float away from each other? So, you know, you're holding your husband to be's someday, I guess. I guess he's going to be your husband. I think so. You're holding his hand. You are never alone. I love otters. You guys like otters? Okay, so this is Nakia's animal spirit. Now we're all caught up. Nakia, let's see what your animal spirit is. A wolf spirit. You're turn knowledge into wisdom. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Learning, right? Constantly learning from our mistakes, constantly being open to learning. That's how I feel right now. All right, let's go into these guys. What is the name of this deck? I don't know the name of this deck. I wish I could memorize 400 deck names. I don't know the name of this deck. The Jolie something? I don't know. It's maybe one of you guys will recognize it, but it's got like a French name. I know that. It's got a French name. All right. 4 Pentacles. All right. So I'm feeling a little bit insecure about my finances for some reason. The Hanged Man. Patience. Patience. I have a King of Swords. I have some ideas coming to me. And I have a new beginning. You may have something coming your way that is an opportunity. Okay. Somebody coming into your life that wants to talk to you about either, you know, a way to make more money or a better job or increasing your income, maybe a promotion, something like that. Whoever this king is, it could be a boss, it could be a manager, it could be somebody that's in your life that just guides you, you know, that gives you good advice. But Right now, it's a sense of kind of taking a deep breath and waiting for this to happen. I do feel that. I do feel like I'm guarding my money a little bit. I feel a little insecure in that area of my life. Spirit just said, no worries. Things are going to work out, that you are going to land on your feet, that things are going to get better. I'm going to get it like a big umbrella. Maybe I should go get my sunglasses. Things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. Whatever this battle is, like you have something on your plate. You have something on your plate. I have a 5 of Swords and a Lover's card. So it came into me as you're not alone. You're not going to be alone through this. So even if you feel like you're struggling, you feel insecure, you feel like, God, I wish it would get easier, you're not going to be alone through this. Okay. Now, my Lover's card doesn't necessarily mean, it could be a new romance. It could be a romance, but my Lover's card also means it could be a connection in my life for somebody who cares about me, that would be there to help me. So it could be a friend. It could be your boss. It could be somebody that doesn't want to see you fall on your face. So I think things are going to get better, honey. I do. I think somebody's going to come and talk to you. I mean, my sun is a new beginning. It's like some kind of energy. Whoever this king is, it's almost like they have a bright idea. It's almost like they have, what, this is what you should be doing. This would be easier for you. This would make it easier for you. Something like that. Yeah, they're saying you're pulling yourself out. They're saying it's getting better, honey. All right, so it's just a matter of time. Hang in there. Hang in there. Things are definitely going to get better. But I think it's all around your circumstances, your finances, something like that. This is all not necessarily your love life. This is all about you pulling yourself up and out of something. And they're saying that you are well on your way, they just said. So I'm very hopeful. I'm very hopeful for you. Look at you. How cute. These cards are cute. I just can't remember the name of the deck. You're well on your way, sweetheart. Hang in there. Okay? I know you're working hard. I know you're working hard. It's all going to work out. You're a wolf. What did it say? Turn knowledge into wisdom. That you're wise. That you're making wise decisions. That you're thinking about your future. Your future. Okay, all the time. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Who's next? Let's go to Natalie. Natalie wants a spirit message today. So let's see what Natalie wants. Let's see. All right, so Natalie, honey, we have to do a spirit message because the $10 donations are the guaranteed readings. So let's just see if anything jumps out at me. If anybody wants to make a donation, a guaranteed reading is $10 for a question. And then anything less than that is a spirit message. And then I will do some free spirit messages. Okay. All right. I just can't answer questions after questions. All right. So let's see. Let's go to Natalie's spirit animal. Let's go to Natalie's spirit animal and see what a butterfly spirit. Gorgeous. Transformation. I mean, you all know butterflies are transformative, right? All right, so you're transforming. We know that. You're blooming, you're blossoming, you're growing. Something could be coming into your life with that. So let's see what Spirit says for you for your cards. Let's get a couple of cards on the table. Spirit, please share with me a spirit message for Natalie. Please share with me. What do you have for Natalie today? I have a two of Swords in reverse. Came into me as opening yourself up. I have a 5 of Pentacles. And I have a Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. This challenge, some kind of challenge, that we know you have a challenge on your plate. I'm not sure why I feel like I'm having a hard time sharing. Maybe because you're so worried about everybody else that you're holding everything inside. you know, because I feel like you're not sharing what it is that's important to you. You know, you're either keeping your feelings inside, you are almost afraid to say, you know, like, what about me? Okay. And I think it's all around this kind of energy of, you know, we have a lot going on. We have sickness, we have operations, we have things going on in our lives, right? So I think Spirit's trying to say, open up, open up. Between that butterfly taking off and the sense of you're not sharing what it is that you're thinking about, what it is that you feel. All right. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you've been holding everything inside. Maybe it's building, and maybe it's time to just, you know, kind of rant. Maybe you need to rant a little and just say, you know, like, what about me? It's not always about you, you know, which is hard because you have a lot on your plate right now. But I feel like you're holding back what you're actually thinking. I feel like you're holding back what you're thinking, and Spirit's saying, let it out, release it with that butterfly. So thank you for the super chat, honey. Thank you. Release it, whatever that means to you today. You know, sometimes we hold everything inside. We're so afraid that, like, you know, say what you think, you know, say what you're thinking. You know, you got to communicate. When you hold it inside, it just creates resentments and anger. All right, so let's go to VMBC. All right, so here's VMBC. And then here is the question. Kava Seer, and that must be the birth date. Marriage. Oh, that's your marriage time. That's the date that you were married in India. Okay. And she go back to her ex-boyfriend. Otherwise, she marry a new person. Okay. So you want to know, will this person go back to her ex-boyfriend, or will she marry a new person? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what your animal spirit is first, and then let's see where this connection is headed. Let's see if she's going backwards. We can do that. Is she going backwards or new energy? Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady. Okay, it's like almost a sense of don't give up on this person. Don't give up on this connection. Okay. You know, first of all, the sea turtles, they live hundreds of years, right? So maybe there's some kind of message there with, like, this is a long journey. This is going to be a long journey, many, many years, you know, something like that. Spirit, please share with me this energy. Are they going backwards or are they moving forward is the question, right? We want to know if there's new love or if it's like a reconciliation question. I have a 5 of Wands in reverse. I have a 7 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Pentacles. And I have a Lover's card. I think they have a new love. I do. I think they've regained their whatever they were fighting about, whatever they were battling, whatever was interfering in their connections in the past. I do feel like they've taken some time to regain some strength, to pull themselves back together. That took some time. I also feel like they feel more secure. I feel like they're either on their own, they're on their own 2 feet right now, that they're doing better, something like that. So whether there's somebody new in their life, there could be somebody new coming in with that Lover's card, a new connection, somebody that they really want to be with, something like that. 10 of Swords. Yeah, they've had some kind of ending. They've had some kind of ending that they've had to work through. Okay, so they're trying to get through the change, you know, like if they ended a marriage, if they ended a relationship, they have been working through that change. Like, who am I on the other side is how it's coming into me. But I feel like pretty confident that they're working through that they're doing better now. And I do feel my Eight of Swords is a sense of I can release myself. I'm no longer trapped, which this card clearly shows because it's like a bird cage and she can climb out of that bird cage, right? So she does feel like she can release herself and move on. I feel like she's moving on. I definitely feel like she's moving on. She's definitely moving on, okay? Yeah, they did just say she's lonely, so I don't think she's with anybody yet. I do feel like she's still lonely. They did say that. Seven of Swords, she's afraid. She's afraid of somebody maybe making the wrong choice. I will say that. She's taking her time. She's taking her time. She doesn't want to make another bad decision, is how I feel. She wants, whoever's coming into her life, she wants to make sure that it's going to be somebody that she really wants to be with. So she's taking her time. She has a new beginning. I got the Fool and I've got the Lovers. She's going to have a new beginning. You know, whatever she's going through right now, she's had some change. She's picked herself back up. She has a new beginning. I have no doubt in my mind. They're probably, when she feels better and she's ready to receive this energy, then they will probably put a new person in front of her. You know, somebody that she feels more comfortable with, that she doesn't feel like she's making a mistake. She's really afraid to make a mistake. There's something about like, I don't want to be with the wrong person. But she has a new start. She has a new beginning. I'm going to say new beginning. I hope that helps you, honey. It's kind of hard to read a second person. You know, it's easier for me to, you know, I don't like to read other people, like, you know, twice removed. I can do it, but it's easier to read somebody that, you know, easier for me to answer your questions, you know, direct. All right, so that was that. Thank you. She's going to move on. She's going to move on. All right, let's see. Is there any more super chats? I see another super chat. Let me grab that super chat. Let me see, and then we'll take some spirit messages, okay? Let's see. Thank you, everybody, so far. All right, thank you to all my new subs. I see some new subs. Hi, Luna. Hi, Luna. Let's go to Luna. I'm getting blasted by the sun. Yikes. What's going to happen between Geo and I? Okay, are you in a connection now? Is this a no contact? Is this a new beginning? Could you tell me the status, honey, so that we could be a little bit more accurate, okay? Let's see what Luna says. Luna and then Kind Heart is next. Kind Heart, thank you for the donations. All right, just a reminder, I have lots of love readings on my channel. If you are looking for a love reading today, I have a lot of timeless readings. Look for your sign in your playlist, and every few days I upload timeless love readings for your sign. So maybe one of those resonates with you today. Let's see what's going on with Luna. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Natalie, honey. All right, I'll go back to you in a minute, honey. We'll see what Spirit has for you for love, okay? Thank you, sweetheart. All right, let's go back to Natalie in a minute. All right, I want to see what's going on with Luna. Let's see. All right. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Heather. All right, we'll get you on the list. All right. All right, let's see if Luna's in a connection. We want to do that. Let's see if she messaged me. Hi, Kind Heart. Hi, Artie. Hi, Artie. Artie Chip. Just make sure internationals are $10 US dollars. Otherwise, it's a spirit message. I don't know if that's $10. Artie, can you confirm that's equivalent to $10 US dollars for me? I don't know what country that is. If not, it's a spirit message, okay? Anything less than $10. All right, here it is. Yes, I'm in a connection now, but last night we argued and he blocked me. Oh boy, okay. And just wanting to know what's happening next. Is it really over or not? Yeah, this blocking thing is a pain, isn't it? Okay, yeah, Heather, you're on the list. Okay, so right now I have Luna, I have Kind Heart, Natalie, Heather, and then Artie. Okay, so that's the list that I have for guaranteed readings right now. Okay. All right, so he blocked you, and we want to know. Let's see what your animal spirit is. Thank you. You like my necklace? I got this at a yard sale for like $2. I'm not afraid to buy cheap jewelry. I'm not. You know, I like anything that sparkles. I don't care. I wear black. I have like a whole wardrobe of black t-shirts. It's like all I do so that it doesn't compete with my cards or my filming. So I have like a whole wardrobe of black. I wear black, and then I wear cheap jewelry. That's my fashion. That is my fashion. All right. Luna, the crow spirit. Co-create with spirit, co-creating, the crow spirit. You know, the crow is wise, right? I mean, they're kind of, you know, they always have their eye on things. Sometimes the crows are signs that spirit is watching you too, right? It's like you see a bunch of crows and it's like spirit's there with you. All right, let's see. I'm going to go into the Titanic. I want to know why this guy ghosted you. I want to know, is this ship sinking or are we going to be okay? All right, let's see what the Titanic says. They just said psychically that he's just mad. He just got mad. I have a 9 of Cups, Knight of Wands. Thank you, Playboy Bunny. 6 of Swords. I have a Tower in reverse. Look at the Titanic sinking. It's in reverse though, so that's good. Clarification on my 6 of Swords, please. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. And a Lover's card. He's just mad. He's just mad. You guys are going to get over this. He's going to unblock you. You know, it's like, you know that saying, somebody's playing like a little violin? You know, like that's how this just came into me. It's like he's going to come back with like this little song and dance story and be like, yeah, but I still love you. I still want to be with you. I was just mad. I'm sorry. You know, I overreacted, you know, something like that. I think there's a lot of passion in this connection. I do. I think that for the most part, you guys have been doing pretty good. You've been pretty happy together. And I do have this lover's energy. I do have this lover's energy. And you know, it's a sense of I want to move on from this, you know, like, how can I make you feel more secure? There's somebody got jealous. Somebody got jealous is how I feel. So it's like, how can I make you feel more secure? You know, this is, I want to move on from this is how it's coming into me. It's not over. We had a tower moment. It blew up. Somebody, you know, decided to block me because they're so pissed. They can't deal with you right now. You can just as easily unblock somebody. You know, that's the new thing. You know, it used to be like you slam the door and you walk out of the house, right? Now it's they block you, you know. So I think he's going to come back. I think he's going to have a song and dance. I think he's going to be playing his little baby violin. I think he's going to be saying, I'm sorry. I still have all these feelings for you. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have gotten so upset. I should have thought about it before I did that to you. Because up until now, I feel like it's been going pretty good. I think there's a lot of feelings. And I think you both were going, you know what, maybe this fight needed to happen. It's like the sense of I needed to clear the air. I needed to, get some pent up, jealousy or anxiety, out of me, something like that. But I think you're going to hear from him. I think he's going to unblock this connection. And I think he's going to have some kind of, I'm sorry. And, I want to move on from here is how it came into me. I want to get this behind us. Let's not do this again. This was hurtful. Maybe it's a kiss and make up kind of thing. Like, let's just kiss and make up and let's move on. You're sorry. I'm sorry. I think you're going to hear from him. Hang in there. That blocking is tough. All right, let me get Playboy Bunny on my list. Hi, Playboy. Hi, honey. Hi, Ara. How are you, honey? All right, so those guys are on my list. All right, let's do Kind Heart. Am I melting? I should have like my Wizard of Oz deck out. I feel like I'm melting with this sun. All right, let's go to Kind Heart. Let's see what's going on with Kind Heart today. If you are new, welcome everybody. Welcome. Kind Heart, it's your turn. It is your turn. Hi, sweetheart. Wondering what Spirit has for me? Oh, hi, Kathleen. You're not going to believe this, but of course I was thinking about you today. Kathleen and I have a very intuitive connection. It's like we know when each other need to talk. I don't know. How are you, honey? But I was thinking about you this morning. Like, how is she? And I'm feeling so guilty because I haven't talked to you in so long. But let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's see what your spirit animal is. Let's do that. That is the most important. Crazy. You're not surprised. You're laughing. You're like, I knew she'd be thinking about me. That's funny. A cat spirit. Look at this little cat. He's got like all these jewels. He's got little wings. He's cute. Claim your independence. Oh boy. Maybe Spirit's saying, time to claim your home again. Time to claim back your space. Time to, I don't know. Take control. What deck do I want to use? Oh, I want to use this. This is the Metamorphosis du jour. I love this deck. My father, who taught high school French, would be horrified at the pronunciation I just did of this deck. Let's see. Knight of Wands. Something you're passionate about. Something you're passionate about. 4 of Wands, happy home, happy family. Okay, building a new foundation. Judgment. And an Ace of Cups. I don't know. The independence is jumping out at me, Cap. Just the sense of taking back my home. Taking back my independence. What's important to me. Okay. I do, believe it or not, the Judgment came into me as a move. It did feel like the move is coming. I don't know if you've moved forward with that or not, but that sense of that Ace of Cups opening the new door, something new emotionally coming into my life, but that door opening is coming in also. So either they're preparing you to move, you're taking control, you've made a decision, you are kind of telling everybody finally what it is that you want and how this is going to happen, how this is going to go down, something like that. But I feel like you are in control. Like you finally got your, I don't know how to say it, your inner strength, I guess. Spirit just said you've made a decision. You've made a decision once and for all. So there must be something that you really have put your foot down and you are ready to really move forward in that area. So I haven't talked to you for a long time. So you're going to have to message me and let me know what that means. But they said you put your foot down. You put your foot down because you want more balance, more peace in your life. The Temperance. You know, it's like this, my Four of Wands, it's like it's my home. It's my sanctuary. It's my space. I want to be happy. I want the balance in my life. And in order to do that, it's like I made a decision. And then there's something about that door opening. There's something about the door opening too. So maybe they're moving you forward, or maybe they're physically moving you. Maybe they're physically moving you. And Spirit just said it's time. Spirit just said it's time for me. It's time for you. Spirit said to me, it's time. It's time. Something about time. The timing is now. The timing is now. You're an Empress. You know, you deserve this balance. It's like, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be loved and nurtured and taken care of, even if it means I'm taking care of myself. Okay, so maybe it's a sense of, you know what, I got to do this for me. I got to do this for me. I got to pick up and move on for me. Something like that. Let me know. Claiming your independence. You're so independent to begin with, but it's more like taking back my independence in your case is how it's coming into me. So let me know. I want to know. I want to know what's going on with you. Now I'm dying to know. Now I'm dying to know, are you moving? What happened? All right, we'll find out. I'll get the scoop. I'll get the scoop. Thank you, Kathleen. All right, let's go back to Natalie. Natalie wanted a love reading. Let's just see. Let's pull some additional cards for Natalie, because let's see what she's saying. Oops. She wants some love cards. So let's do a love card. Let's do a couple love cards. Let's see what the love cards are saying. Let's see. I have falling in love. Falling in love with a hunk with no shirt on, with a black stallion in the background. How cool is that? Maybe you're going to meet some guy in like a, dude ranch. All right, let's see. Sudden feelings that this is the one you've waited for. I still feel like you're not communicating what you're feeling. Maybe somebody's going to come into your energy and you are afraid to kind of share your feelings, or you are afraid to let this person know, what you're thinking. All right, let's get some cards. Spirit, what's going on with Natalie? When is this person coming? When is this person coming? Queen of Cups just jumped out of my deck. Queen of Cups. Emotionally stable. So this person's going to make you feel good. That my queen is the sense of how I feel. When we fall in love, yes, we fall in love with the other person, but what we really are doing is falling in love with how they make us feel. Right? So this person's going to make you feel amazing. So that we know. You are going to feel beautiful. I have the moon. It came in reverse. So they're saying no fears. No fears about who they're putting in front of you. The World. Starting over. Travel's jumping out. Maybe you are going to a dude ranch. Do you know any guys that ride horses? Starting over is my world. Like, you know, you're ready to start over. You're ready to start over. Sudden feelings. They're saying sudden feelings. I have a 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And I have an Ace of Wands. There you go. There's my sudden feelings. There's my wow moment. There's my somebody coming into me, you know, that says, you know, like, I'm attracted to you. You know, there's my sparks. And that's how they make you feel. You know, so it's somebody coming up to you and saying, you're gorgeous. You know, I want to take you out. You know, they can't take their eyes off of you. There's chemistry, something like that. And it's how you feel. You're like, whoa, you know, I don't remember the last time somebody looked at me that way. So that is what we're going to look for. They don't want you to be afraid of it. We're going to start a new cycle and we're going to fall in love with this person because of how they make you feel. So I still am so hopeful that this person's coming, but it is a sense of, I guess, spark, instant attraction, kind of a wow moment. Like that guy was really turned me on. Something like that. Like maybe it's the first guy that you'd say it in a long time. Like he was hot. He was hot. He's, you know, came riding in on his horse, a knight in shining armor, maybe. I don't know. He's coming, Natalie. Hang in there, sweetheart. Thank you for the super chats. All right, let's go to Heather. Let's see what's going on with Heather. Heather is next. So I have Heather. I have Playboy Bunny. I have Aura. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to Heather. Hi, Heather. All right. So this is Heather Smith's reading, and this is her question. Hi, Kathy. I just sent the donation. Thank you. Wondering about my partner, if he is being faithful. I know he hasn't been really happy. We just had a baby 6 months ago and have been distanced in the bedroom. Well, you know what? A baby will do that. A baby will definitely do that to people. Let's see. Let's see what's going on, honey. All right. Let's see what your animal spirit says first. Let's see. I have a wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Okay, so it doesn't mean anything. Sometimes you think that things are going on and they don't. You know, sometimes you feel like you're walked into a bee's nest and you don't get stung, right? So I guess it's definitely the sense of let's worry about it when I have something to worry about is how it just came into me. Let's see what the cards say. This is the cute, and it is cute. This is the cute cat tarot. It's this cute little deck. It's got this shiny metal edge. So it is edged metal, silver. And then it's got these cute little cat images that are really charming. I have a lot of cat decks. I have a cat, that's why. I have a lot of cat decks. All right, let's see. Heather, Spirit. What do you have for Heather today? We want to know. Is he being faithful? Will we get our energy back together? I have the World. The World is a cycle. Look at him. My little cat, you know, completing a cycle. This is a phase for both of you. You both have had a child, right? You know, so it's this phase. It's, you know, it takes a ton of energy. I remember when I was a new mother, I didn't want my husband, my ex-husband. I didn't want him to touch me. I was like so exhausted. I was like, had a baby clinging to me all day long. It was like, when I didn't have a baby clinging to me, I'm like, I didn't want anybody to touch me. So, I feel like it's just part of you healing and growing and being a nurturing mother and all of those things. I have a 6 of Pentacles, so I still have a lot of give and take in this connection. Okay. I still have a lot of back and forth giving energy. That's beautiful. I have a Queen of Wands. That is passion. Your passion is going to return to you. Okay, that is desire, that is passion. Look how cute you are. I also like this little mouse. Like if we pretended this little mouse is him in front, he's got like his little arms up and he's like cheering. He's like, I'm passionate about you. I don't think he's doing anything. I don't. I'd be shocked if he was. Yeah. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Just the sense of all I do. I mean, that's like I think about you, or we need to talk about this. This is just an insecurity. But I do feel like he thinks about you all the time. Yeah, it just came into me as he wants to make this right. They just use the word awkward. You haven't been intimate for a little while, so it feels weird, right? So all you need to do is, it's like riding. I'm on this horse thing today. It's like get back on the horse, right? Get back on the horse. Make the magic happen with my magician. I don't think he's doing anything, honey. I really don't. I think it's just become this awkward kind of physical connection. But I think that once you guys, reconnect, you'll be fine. I don't think he has any intention of being with anyone else. They just said a minute ago that he wants to repair this or heal this or make this better. So I think it's just what you guys are going through as new parents. I'm going to say it. Absolutely. I have a death card in reverse. So I don't feel this is ending. I don't feel like I have any change coming with that. Just the sense of he wants it back to the way it was. He does. So I do feel like if he wants it and you want it, you guys will find each other again. No doubt in my mind. I would be shocked if he was doing anything behind the scenes. I would be shocked. They just said he respects you more than that. So I think the word that Spirit really shared with me was awkward. And it is awkward. It's been a little while, but it doesn't matter. It's a new baby. You're a new mother. You got a baby clinging to you all the time. Trust me, you didn't lose it. It will all come right back. And then it will be fun again. Hang in there, honey. Hang in there. New baby, new emotions. Your hormones are a mess. I mean, you're not the same person you were 6 months ago. You're not. So take that into consideration. You're a new mommy, which is beautiful. Okay. Thank you, kind heart. Okay. All right. So kind heart, did you do 2 donations? Kind heart? It looks like you might have done 2 donations. All right, let me know what you want to do. Do you want to pay one forward? If you did 2 donations, kind heart, let me know if you want to pay one forward. I can pick somebody, or if you have a different question for me. Okay, let's go to Artie. Artie, what's your question? Let's see if I can find Artie's question. Here it is. What is Spirit's message for me? Shall I continue with the situation I'm in or not? And any particular message they want to convey to me. You got it. Let's get some cards on this table. Let's see what your spirit animal is today. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, please share with me. Let's see. What do you have? I have a whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. Almost like you're not going to be given all the answers right away, right? You know, like Spirit's kind of holding back on what's happening next. You know, it's going to be revealed to you when it's time. Let's pick a deck. Let's pick a deck. Spirit, what do you have for Artie? I have a Page of Cups. Okay, so I have something new, emotional, new romance, new feelings for somebody, sparks of feelings for even in the connection that you're in. It could be like I'm feeling reconnected to somebody. My page is new feelings coming into you. I have an 8 of Swords, so letting down your guard, not feeling trapped. Something about not feeling trapped. King of Cups. Lots going on with you around your emotions. Feeling emotionally secure. Maybe you're not sure about your emotions with somebody. You know, maybe you are holding back. And it's like, I want to move forward in this connection. I want to give unconditionally, but maybe I'm afraid of my feelings. Spirit, please share with me. The Magician. I think something's going on around you. I think you either have some new energy coming into your life, a new connection, somebody that they want you to be with, get to know, and that things are going to start to work out. That you're going to start to see that you're going to either start to pull your lives together, that you want to be together, something like that. But I do feel like you are in control. It's like, it's up to you. It's up to you to make the decision. You know, like you have some kind of choice to make. Maybe you are putting way too much effort on, I don't know, overthinking it. Am I going to make a mistake? Is it, I don't know. They're saying it's like, don't overthink it. You know, try to work on what it is that you're feeling. You're a king and you're in control of your emotions. So go with your emotion. I mean, I know we want to, think things clearly too, but sometimes we have to go with what our heart is saying. I feel like there's something going on with you, like deep down inside what you want, but you're being too rational. You're being too practical. You're overthinking it. You're projecting into the future. Wondering, what am I going to do? What's going to happen? Where am I going to be in 15 years from now? The choice is yours, is how Spirit is saying it. The choice is yours. What did they say? Trust the great mystery. You're in control. You're in control. Okay? As long as you feel like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing at this moment in time, the other things are going to fall into place. These other things. But I have a feeling like I'm going round and round in my mind with something that's bothering me, and I'm having a hard time letting it go. And Spirit's saying, we're in control. We got you. It's a sense of trust. Trusting what's going to happen. Trust how it unfolds. Trust your path. Trust your destiny. However you want to say it, honey. But you're overthinking something. That feeling like your head is spinning all the time and you can't get something out of your mind? That's how I feel like is going on with you. So they're saying, let some of those thoughts go. Trust your feelings. Go with your own intuition. If your intuition is telling you to move forward, move forward. All right. So I just did a recording this morning about intuition. And, we all have intuition. Intuition is our natural sense of kind of protecting us, right? It was a reading about red flags, like when you get those red flags, like trust the red flags. They have meaning, it's like they're Spirit's way of protecting us. Overthinking. Who's an overthinker? Who overthinks everything to the point where they don't move forward? That's what Artie's doing. Artie's overthinking, and it's preventing them from moving forward. All right, so let's see what's going on with Playboy Bunny. I'm going to be sunburnt. All right. Let's see. Playboy Bunny, what is going on with you today? Hi, honey. Wondering what Gil is feeling about me now. Is he still suspicious? All right, let's see. All right, we were speaking of red flags. I think we had some red flags for him, right? I think we had a red flag. Let's see what your animal spirit is today. Let's see what your animal spirit is today. And then we want to know what's going on with Gil. What is going on with Gil? Is my necklace, I'm causing all kinds of sparkle and prism here. All right, let's see. Hold on. What is your animal spirit, Playboy Bunny? That's funny. All right, let's see. You're a wheel spirit also. Trust the great mystery, the mystery of Gil. The mystery of Gil. All right, let's see. Let's get some cards on this table. Let's go into the Twin Flame. The Twin Flame True Love. This is an Etsy deck. I buy a lot from Etsy. I support a lot of independent. This is the Charming Twin Flame True Love Tarot deck. It's cute. All right, let's see. Let's see if they give me an answer I want. What is going on with Gil? What is going on with Gil? I have a Hermit in reverse. Knight of Swords, he's taken action. Now, my Knight of Swords has a tendency to come on strong and heavy. They come in fast, right? They're my fastest moving knight. They have a tendency to kind of jump into things and not think. You know, they go fast. They go, you know, they're just a hurry up, hurry up. I have a Three of Cups, a friendship, a celebration, a party. I think he's going to ask you to go to a party. I feel like it's going to happen fast. You know, it would be like, hey, what are you doing tonight? What are you doing tomorrow night? You want to go with me? Just me and some of my friends. Two of Wands. Thinking about a decision, making plans. I think he still is interested in you. I think he's going to make his move. I think he's going to, you know, just a sense of like, what are you doing for the weekend? You know, I am. Do you guys see the sun? Anybody want to move to Florida and be with me? I think he's going to make his move. Let's go with the card that just jumped out of my deck. I think he's scared. Maybe he's scared of your energy. I have a Strength. He's gathering up his strength. Now, he may seem really calm, cool, and collective and kind of like, you know, like I talk to a lot of girls, but I don't know. There's a little part of him that's shy is how I feel. He's kind of gathering his strength. He doesn't, you know, he doesn't want to be let down. He doesn't want to be let down. Yeah, Tower. He doesn't want you to say no. Tower in reverse. Doesn't want you to say no. I think he's going to ask you out. I think he's going to ask you out very quickly. I think he's going to say, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Do you want to come with me? Like, join my friends. I don't know if it's going to be so much of a, like, formal date, like, you know, I want to take you to the movies and take you out to dinner. I think it's going to be like, hey, I'm going to be hanging out with some of my friends. You want to come? And he just puts his feelers out because he doesn't want to be let down. He doesn't want to be turned down. But I think it's going to move. I do. I think he's interested in you. I think he's ready to charge forward with that night. So let's see what happens with Gil. I'd be shocked if he doesn't ask you out. I would. I just asked about the other guys. They said they kind of were duds. They're like falling to the wayside. The other guys are just, they didn't make their moves. They lost their opportunity is how I feel. I think Gil's going to ask you to a party. Go out with his friends. I think that's going to happen. Let's go to Ari. And then I see that Linda made a donation. All right, let me put Linda down. Thank you, honey. I'll put you on next. Let's go to Ara. Hi, honey. I argued with G, and now we're hardly speaking to each other. Is there a reconciliation for us? Oh boy, you're the second one today with this blocking, or we're not talking. Let's see what your animal spirit says. Let's see where this connection's headed. Let's see if our energy's gonna reconnect. Let's see. I have a chameleon spirit. Act as if. Changing colors. You know, like almost a sense of like when it suits him, these things happen. When it doesn't suit him, these things happen. Changing colors. Like, you know, it's maybe we're seeing his true colors. Maybe we saw his true colors in this fight. That could be it too. We're seeing his true colors. All right, let's see. Let's see. We might have to change the time of day I do these. Otherwise, I'm going to be sunburnt. You're going to see me with blisters. Just remember, I'm a natural redhead, and I did not slather myself. This is where the sun is. I'm waiting for it to move. Linda, you're going to see me all sunburnt. You're going to see me all sunburnt. All right, what is G thinking and feeling? Is his true colors coming out? I have a justice in reverse. He feels like he treated you unfairly. That's good. He feels like something was unfair. Maybe he's feeling bad. He's feeling insecure. King of Pentacles. This is an extra card in this deck. It's a kiss, but it came in upside down. But look at how much this card matches my display today. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. But it's in reverse. So maybe he's remembering your first kiss. You know, maybe he's going back to, you know, how we started. How did this all start? An Empress, you deserve to be treated better. I think he feels bad. I got to tell you. Clarification on this Justice card. 8 of Pentacles. He's not putting in the time. In reverse. Yeah, he's not putting in the time. He knows that he hasn't been treating you fairly. And he knows that this has been like one-sided, is how it's coming into me. He knows that he has not been doing his part, doing what he's supposed to be doing. And I don't know, maybe him backing off kind of proved to him that, you know what, I'm not what I'm saying I am. You know, I promised her that I would do these things, or, you know, we were in a relationship and now I'm not doing the work. I'm not showing up. I'm not calling. I'm not giving her time. So I think he knows exactly what's happened. I do. I think he knows exactly what's happened. Spirit, is he interested? Does he want to come back? Does he feel bad? Does he feel bad? I have a Knight of Cups. So he does want to still try. I think you're going to hear back from him. I think he has feelings for you. I think you're going to hear back from him. Okay. So it's like he doesn't want to walk away from his feelings. Maybe he's, you know, this is the first time in a long time he's had feelings for somebody, but he also knows that he's not putting in any time into this connection. So what's going to change is how I feel. But he has feelings for you. He definitely has feelings for you. And that's a romance. You know, that's my romantic. I have a Magician and I have a Knight of Cups. So don't be surprised if he reaches out and he kind of wants to do the whole, I'm sorry, let's, and he kind of tries to woo you back and give you a dog and pony show and, try to romance you again. Don't be surprised, because ready to walk away from this connection, because I don't think that he wants, I think he likes you and I think he wants to be with you, but I think he's also realizing that he hasn't been putting the time into you. So he's going to have to kind of work some magic here. He's going to have to work some tricks, like he's going to either have to come back and say, I'm sorry, you're right. This isn't a relationship. This isn't good enough. And then show you what it is that he's going to do differently. So I think he feels bad. I think he knows he's treated you unfairly. So I think you will be hearing from him. Yeah, I don't think he's not going to let it end like this. I don't think that was not the end, but I do think you got a good glimmer of what his true colors were when you're fighting. That either runs away and hides and doesn't want to talk about it. So I do feel like that part was revealed. That part was revealed. Let's go to Linda. Let's see what Linda has to say. And I'm going to put up a beach umbrella maybe tomorrow or next time I go live. All right. Oh, hi, Brittany. Whoops, Linda, I'm sorry. Brittany's before you, it looks like. I didn't see her. All right. So, Brittany, just a donation today. No reading. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Still going so well in your new relationship. Well, let's do this, Brittany. How about an animal spirit? Let's see what's Brittany's spirit. Thank you for the donation. Let's see what your animal spirit is. It is the eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. You're soaring, right? You're happy. You finally found love. We knew you were going to find love. So you're soaring, You can't stop but look at an eagle, right? An eagle is like, like it takes your breath away when you see an eagle. You're just like, oh my God, look at that magnificent bird, right? So you're an eagle today. That's beautiful. Thank you for the donation. All right, let's see what's going on with Linda. I wanted to see what happened with Kind Heart also. Let me see what she says. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what's going on with Linda. Let's see. And Ara saying, I hope so. I hope so. All right, so Linda, here's Linda's question. I heard from my friend today. It was light, nice conversation. Just wondering if the way he flirts with me is what he does with many women. You're funny. Maybe it's just my wall. What's he thinking? All right. So you want to know if he's a player. We want to know, is he a player? We want to know, is he doing this with other people? Let me just see something. I just wanted to see. And Heather's saying, this is Heather who has the baby. She's making me laugh. Yes, I'm just tired all the time. No kidding. Oh, sweetheart, you have a brand new baby. Give yourself a break. I started unpacking my Christmas things because I went 2 years without being able to decorate for Christmas because 2 years ago, we bought the house right around the holidays here in Florida. So we came down and we set up the house. And then last year, we physically sold our house in New Jersey and moved the end of November. So I was exhausted. I'm like, I'm not doing Christmas. So I went 2 years without setting up a tree. So the kids are coming down for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to do like all my Christmas decorations for Thanksgiving. So I unpacked this little don't know, you know, the calendars that you count down to Christmas with the kids? I had one of those when the kids were little, and it has little animals. It's a Noah's Ark thing. And I hung that up yesterday and I cried like a baby. I was just like, oh my God, I miss my little boys, like putting those little animals in the countdown buckets. And I was just like, oh, you know, I hung it in my bedroom so I could see it. I was just like, oh my God, I miss my babies. I mean, they're big boys now, you know, my kids are 27, 29. So, and I have 3 stepchildren. So we have 5 children in that age bracket. So they're all grown up, but I miss them being babies. Let's see what's going on with Linda. Let's see what's going on with Linda. Let's see what's going on with Linda. We want to know, is he a player? Does he talk to everybody that way? I have a wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to ask Spirit right now. Is he a player? All right. You know what? I'm going to pull out some big guns on this. I'm going to pull out my soul cards, the cards I use for my personal readings. And I'm also going to pull out this deck, because this deck is all just major arcana cards. So I want to know, Spirit, please share with me, what is this person thinking and feeling? He reached out to you, so that's encouraging. A magician. He works his magic. He's working his magic. I have the moon in reverse. No fears. No fears, honey. Wheel of Fortune. I feel lucky. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm going to say he's very charismatic. I'm going to say that people are attracted to him because he's probably got all the moves with that magician. So I'm going to say there's probably a lot of women that are attracted to him. But I don't think that I don't feel like he has the time for other people. And they just said he doesn't talk to other people the way he talks to you. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, clarification on my magician. 3 of Swords in reverse. I have a Page of Cups. And I have a 10 of Swords. You know, I don't know. Maybe he had a broken heart. You know, maybe he went through something, but it's almost the sense of, I don't want to hurt anybody. You know, I don't want to hurt somebody emotionally. You know, I know what that does to people. He's focusing on being a page. He's focusing on these new feelings, and he wants to be in the page moment. Okay. Meaning I'm enjoying the feelings I've had. I've already gone through a heartache, a broken heart, big changes in my life, a divorce, you know, blah, right? So he wants to be a page, and my page is open to new love. My page is excited about new love, excited about a new journey. So he's tapping into that energy and tapping into those feelings. So that I love about him right now. That's good. Spirit, please share with me. Wheel of Fortune. Does he feel lucky that he met Linda? Does he feel lucky that he met Linda? The 2 of Swords in reverse. King of Cups. Knight of Cups. Absolutely. It's the sense of, you know, like, I know I need to make a decision. I know I need to make a decision. I know I need to move on. And my heart is telling me I need to move on. So his heart is leading the way. I will tell you that. King of Cups, Knight of Cups. The good news is he's not rationalizing things anymore. He's not worrying about anything in the future. Maybe he's let some things go recently, but he's starting to tap into his emotions, maybe for the first time in a long time. And I do feel like you're opening him up, honey. You're opening up that wound. You took the Band-Aid off. No, he's not flirting with anybody else. He's not. He is, I think he's charismatic, and I think he's probably charming to a lot of people, but he is starting to open up emotionally. And if he's going to open up emotionally to anybody, it's going to be you. So this is getting good. This is starting to get good. Maybe he's realizing he has feelings. Maybe he's like, wow, I actually have feelings for her. I actually look forward to hearing from her. That's nice. 7 of Pentacles. Hierophant. Hanged Man. Planting seeds, being patient. Trusting. Trusting the divine, you know? I'm going to tell you psychically, honey, I just heard the wait is over. You know, like all the seeds that we've been planting. I think that something is turning in him. I do feel like he's opening up emotionally. I do. I don't feel like he's playing games. I think he's had time to think about this. I think he's had space. I think he's starting to think, wouldn't it be nice if I opened my heart up again? Wouldn't it be nice to have somebody in my life to love and to be loved? You know, just because he's a man doesn't mean that he doesn't feel the same way you do. I'm definitely feeling a shift. I got a lot of cup energy today. That is really encouraging to me, that he's feeling something, that emotionally he's acknowledging his feelings. So I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm going to see where this goes, but I don't think he's flirting with anybody else. I don't. He doesn't have time for it. What could be better than you? Nothing could be better than you. Trust me. If he wants to be with anybody, it's going to be you. So nothing compares to you. How beautiful. All right, let me make sure I have all my super chats. I'm just looking at the clock. Let's see. All right, so I have to go into some private readings. I didn't get to as many random readings as I did today, but I did upload over the last couple days a lot of love readings and some pick a card. So please take a look at those on my channel today if you'd like a reading. And every day I do a daily message, and I do a love message every day. Okay, so make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can get a shot at that. Okay, so I want to thank you all for joining me today, and I want to thank all my super chats. I know we had a lot of super chats today. For those of you that don't know, I am a professional psychic. I do private readings all over the world. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, Zoom or phone, I will put my website links are in the description below. I want to thank everybody. Have a great day. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you soon.